Hey guys, welcome back to MLB The Show 24 Red Sox Franchise Mode, a brand new series, a 3-game series against the Milwaukee Brewers. Which will be taking place very soon. But today, when you look at the record, I do want to update you guys once in a while with how we're doing or how the other teams are doing across the major league. So when I go to standings here, for the AL East, there's only one winner, which is us, 39 wins, 11 losses, and our percentage right now it's above 750, which is amazing, to be honest. So going to Central, Royals looks like a team that might be competing in the Central, but could potentially clinch it. I certainly do see them doing that. Rangers, Rangers actually pretty good as well. They haven't reached to their 20th wins yet, but then again, Angels are not doing good at all. I'm quite surprised Athletics are overtaking Angels. And when you look at the NL East, Braves are doing well. Again, 31 wins and 18 losses. Phillies are coming close. Pirates are another team that I'm very surprised as well. And of course, Diamondbacks 31 and 19. To be honest, we have the best record in baseball. You guys probably know that. It's an obvious winner by now at the moment based on the regular season. It looks like, I don't think we're going to lose the rest of the series or rest of the season, but we're definitely going to clinch it. It's a matter of time. But today, on the mound, we got our ace, Brian Bayo, making his, 8th, 10th, 11th start with an ERA 2.59. And on the other side, they got Freddie Peralta, 5-0. I think this might be a worthy opponent, 2.81 ERA. So on our lineup today, we got Duran, Devers, Correa, JD Martinez, Cron, Yoshida, Darno. Actually, Darno's going to bat 6 today. Yoshida is still not quite feeling himself. Fine, Tyler O'Neill coming back onto the lineup, batting 8th. And also Rafaela will be stepping in as the temporary second baseman as of today. And here comes Brian Bayo. He is making his 11th start of the season, 6-1 with an ERA of 2.59. And first pitch to Christian Yelich. Here we go. 1-2 count. And that is going to be swing and miss. He chases that fastball really way high up, pretty much around his eyes area. And that is going to be the first strikeout. 1 out. 2-2 count. And a line drive. One hopper, seeing eye single to right field. And the Brewers got themselves a 1-out single. 3-2 count. And Contreras went down swinging with the slider at the corner. That will be the second strikeout for Bayo. 2 out. Oh my God. Oh, that is a fly ball to center field. It is going to be a 2-run home run by Willy Adames. And the Brewers has taken us deep within 1 inning. And that is going to be Adames' 8th home run of the season with the exit velocity 100 miles per hour. And they have taken a 2-0 lead here. 0-2 count. And high fly ball. You got to be kidding me. Not another home run. Please no. O'Neill. Oh, he made the catch right in front of the wall to steal that home run away. And Jake Bauers was very unlucky. But Tyler O'Neill, what a catch in front of the wall. But I know if the wall is a little bit higher, I'm sure he might not be getting it. But I think it's fine. But right now on the other side, we got to get that 2 runs back. Freddie Peralta will be making his 11th start. 5-0 with an ERA of 2.81. 2-2 count. Duran, high fly ball to right field, but it is going to be stay in the park. And the right fielder is right there to make the catch. 1 out. A popped up, hanging changeup in the middle of the zone. And Adames is going to be right there to make the catch. 2 out. 1-2. And Correa went down swinging with a changeup inside of the zone. A 1-2-3 inning by Peralta. 0-2 count to Hoskin. And he swung it out 1. Third strikeout for Bayo with the slider again. 1-2 count to Frelick. And he looks at that one. He might not agree with that call, but it looks bang to me. 4th strikeout for Bayo. 1-2 count to Mitchell. And that is going to be a ground ball down the line, base hit. He is pretty speedy at first, but that is going to be a 2-out double. And the Brewers got themselves a base runner here. And a ground ball this time. Can Correa? Oh no, this is definitely going to be another infield single. Well, back-to-back hits for the Brewers. And we're going back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Christian Yelich. 1-2 count. And that is going to be another strikeout. 5th strikeout for Bale. And he got out of jam. 0-2 count. And a ground ball this time. One hopper to the third base. That was a bit unlucky. High Ixafilo, but straight at the third baseman. 1 out. 3-2 count. And CJ Cron's going to look at that one for a ball 4. And that is going to be the first walk allowed by Peralta. 3-2 count with CJ Cron at first. And oh my god, that is a ball. That should have been strikeout. But I'll take that back-to-back walk issue by Peralta. I know certainly the last bat wasn't his fault. And a fly ball to left field. It's a lazy one. And Yelich is right there to make the catch. 2 out. 3-2 count. Payoff pitch. Everybody's running. And that is a very good slider. And yeah, 2 walks allowed in this inning. But somehow we couldn't at least plate 1 in. And a ground ball down the middle for a base hit. And Andrew Monasterio got himself a leadoff single. 0-2 count. And that's going to be a ground ball. Devers, 5-4, 3 double play. Nicely turned. And we got ourselves 2 outs here. 1-2 count. And Adames hits a line drive to O'Neill right in front of him to make the catch. And we have retired the side. And a line drive to left field. Can it be dropped? Yes, it will. It is going to be all the way to the wall. And that is going to be a double. A leadoff double by Rafaela to start things off. 2-2. And a ground ball to first base. That is totally fine. We move the runner to third. 1 out. And we have Devers at the plate. 3-0 count. And Devers ground ball to first base. I know I should have taken that one. But it's fine. We got to play small baseball. I'll take that. We have scored our first run. 1-2 count. That is going to be a popped up. You got to be kidding me. It was right behind the mound as well. Hanging changeup in the middle of the plate. And somehow Correa popped this one up. And ground ball this time. Another base hit given up by Bale. I think he has given up at least 6 to 7 hits so far. 0-2 count. And Hoskin looks at that one for strike 3 called. That is going to be the 6th strikeout for Bale. 1 out. 0-2 count to Frelick. Pop this one up. Fly ball to right field. O'Neill is right under it to make the catch. 2 out. And a ground ball this time. Rafaela. Oh, he just blocked the ball. You know what? It's fine. We don't let the ball go to the outfield with a ball like that. 2 outs, and right now we got 2 base runner at first and second. 1-2. That is going to be a line drive to right field. And the runner from second's going to go all the way home. It is a good throw, but the tag is very late. And the Brewers got themselves a 3-1 lead. It was all down to Bryce Turan with a very good hit. I think it was sinker inside. It didn't break a lot. 1-2 count. And Yelich swung at that one for the second time tonight. And that is going to be a 7th K for Bale. But meanwhile, Brewers got 1 back. 3-2 count to JD Martinez. And he looks at that one for a walk. We got ourselves a leadoff base runner at first. Line drive to left field. Oh, straight at Christian Yelich as well. Good contact, but it was unfortunate. 1 out. 2-2. And pop this one up. Fly ball to center field. And the center fielder is right there to make the catch. 2 out. 3-1. That is going to be a line drive to right field. But the right fielder is there to make the catch. And a fly ball to center field or right field. O'Neill is going to make the catch. 1 out. Oh, line drive. Right center field. It is going to be dropped. It is going to be rolled all the way to the wall. And Contreras got himself a 1-out double. And first pitch. And Willie Adames is having himself a night. He got himself another RBI this time. An RBI double to extend the lead here for the Brewers. 4-1. 3-2 count. And Hoskin went down swinging. Actually, that is Bauer. He went down swinging. That is the 8th K for Bale. And he just needs to face one more batter. Then he is done for the night. 1-2. And that's going to be a ground ball. Backhanded play. Rafaela threw Hoskin out at first. What a play. And Willie Adames again has added the Brewers another run here. And the first pitch, it is going to be a one-hopper straight at the third baseman. 1 out. 2-2 count. Rafaela, soft fly ball to left field, but Christian Yelich makes the catch. 2 out. 2-2. And Duran hit by pitch. That definitely stung. And we got ourselves a base runner, but that is it for Peralta. I'm very surprised. He could have definitely got a win in this game, but the manager decided to put him out right before the end of the 5th inning. Colin Rea, or is it Rie or Ria? He's making his 15th appearance of the season with an ERA of a 3.26. And line drive to left field. It is going to be dropped for a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the corner, but it's not quite far enough. That's the thing with Fenway Park, especially on the left field wall. Once you hit that wall, it's very hard to go home from first. But Devers got himself a double. And right now, we might have a chance to at least get a couple back. And a ground ball this time to left field. It is going to be through. Devers going to run home. Oh my God, that was such a good tag by Contreras. And Devers is out at home. That was a good, well, I mean, I don't think that was a good throw, but that is certainly a good tag. Brandon Bernardino is going to come on right here to make his 19th appearance of the season with an ERA of a 1.86. And a fly ball this time to left field. Yoshida's right under it. He barely has to move. 1 out. Oh my God, that is a ground ball to right field. Hard hit on the floor, but that is going to be a 1-out single by Mitchell. I believe that is his 3rd hit of the night. And a ground ball this time. Oh, there's no play at second. I mean, there was a play at second, but I do not want to risk any of them. So the safest way is to throw him out at first, and here comes Christian Yelich. 2-2 count to Yelich. And a high fly ball to right field. And O'Neal is going to make a good running catch in front of the wall. And Bernardino has retired the side. 1-2 count. And JD Martinez went down swinging with the cutter at the top of the zone. 1 out. And high fly ball to left field. It is going to be a home run. CJ Cron has become the 2nd highest home run, or hit the highest, or hit the most home run. What am I talking about? It's very late at night here. 2nd most home run by Red Sox play this season with 5 home runs. I think once I stop talking right before I hit the pitch, I know I can hit it well. And CJ Cron has delivered this one. A 1 solo blast. I'm not quite sure where he is going. I think he's going to the... Wait, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? CJ Cron. It's all about him right now. We just need one more run to tie the game up. And a ground ball this time to Adames. And Darno, it's out again. 0-2. Yoshida. Oh, I don't think it's going to be a home run. It's so softly hit. 3-2 to Yoshida. And swung it out, and that's a very good splitter at the bottom of the zone. And a ground ball this time straight at CJ Cron. Very hard hit. 1 out. Oh, line drive. Left center field. It's going to be dropped for a double. And there is going to be a pitching change after this at bat. But Contreras got himself a 1-out double. And right now, we've got a big guy here. Chase Anderson going to come on. Isaiah Campbell's going to be warmed up, but this is going to be a tough matchup, or at least from Anderson's part. He is making his 13th appearance of the season with an ERA of a 0.77. 0-2. And that is going to be a pop-up this time. CJ Crone is going to be right there to make the catch. 2 out. 0-2 to Bowers. And swing and a miss with the 12-6 curveball at the bottom of the zone. And Anderson delivers exactly what I want him to do. 2-2 count. O'Neill looks at that one. He does not agree. He must be mad at himself because that is certainly a strike. A line drive to right field, and Rafaela got himself his second base hit of the night. It's an opposite hit to right field, and right now we got a very important oh no. Brian Hudson coming on, a lefty matchup against Duran Duran, but we gotta check out that ERA 10.8. But you know, it's the game. Don't read into it too much. 3-2 count. Runners in motion. And that is going to be a walk. Duran draws a walk right after facing this guy. And the stakes are high right now. 1 out with a man on first and second. Here comes Rafael Devers. 3-1 count. Big count here. And he looks at that one for another walk. Oh my god, back-to-back walk issued by Brian Hudson. That definitely hurts. You just need to face 2 left-handed batters. That's it. But unfortunately, none of them materialize. 0-2 count. And Correa, fly ball to left field. And that is going to be tagged up. And Duran's going to be third without a problem. And we have tied the game up 4-4. And Carlos Correa with a sac fly RBI. And this is going to be a big at-bat for JD Martinez. 2-1 count. Fly ball. Damn it. It's a curveball as well. That could have easily been a home run, but I'm not going to ask for too much because we have tied the game here. Isaiah Campbell's going to come on right here to make his 19th appearance of the season with an ERA of a 2.25. And a ground ball this time. Devers, good play. Throws him out. 1 out. Popped up. Devers, can he get there? It's a long way to travel, but he will. 2 outs. 1-2 count to Mitchell. And that is going to be another ground ball down the line for a base hit. And Garrett Mitchell has collected his 4th hit of the night. 4 for 4 for him. You got to take your hats off for him. He has been very good tonight. 0-2. And check swing, he go. And that is going to be a strikeout. And Bayo, I was about to call him Bayo. Isaiah Campbell got out of it after giving up a double. Elvis Peguero is going to come on right here to make his 25th appearance of the season with an ERA of a 2.67. 3-2. That is going to be a very, very good slider at the bottom of the zone. 1 out. And high fly ball to center field. It didn't hit far. But the runner, Dano, it's down. It's out. 2 out. And Yoshida, line drive to left center field. It is going to be rolled all the way to the wall. And Yoshida definitely got himself a 2-out double to keep this inning alive. And Tyler O'Neill, there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He got himself with another home run. Recently, for the past 5 games, he definitely had 2 home runs, but there it is. We have taken a 6-4 lead. It was a no-doubt home run by Tyler O'Neill. It was a changeup in the middle of the zone, and he got that one perfectly. Oh my God, this is such a relief. I think this is probably one of the games of the year. We're down by a couple runs, but we slowly make our way through. Slowly making our way up, and we have done so. It was Tyler O'Neill. I was thinking, should I, call Abreu to take this at bat? But no, I stuck with them. And guess what? First pitch, boom. He spot that hanger right down the middle. There's no way he's not going to pull that one. There's no way he's going to pull that trigger. He definitely have that all over that pitch, and that is going to be clearing the green monster, and we have taken a 6-4 lead. And Rafaela ground this one to Willie Adames. Throws him out at first. And right now, all we just need, it's the last 3 outs. Here comes Kenley Jensen. To be honest, he has been pitching a lot lately. I think he has featured at least 4 to 5 games in the last 6 to 7 games. I don't know, well, that's going to warm him out, but I don't think so. He is making his 25th appearance of the season, and he is looking for that 19th saves. 2-2 count to Yelich. And a ground ball, seeing eye single to right field. O'Neal got himself, well, Yelich got himself a base hit. I think this is a very dangerous situation. No out, leadoff single. And, oh, you got to be kidding me. No way. That was a soft line drive to right field. And Yelich is going to go all the way to third base. Big, big trouble. No out, man on first and third. 1-2. Oh my god, that's a very good slider. Contreras went down swinging despite having a great night. 1 out. 1-2 count to Willie Adames. And he swung at that one. Back-to-back strikeout for Kenley Jensen. Who would have thought Willie Adames has been causing a lot of trouble against the Red Sox pitching. But right now it's all down to Bowers to keep this inning alive, to keep this game alive. And that is going to be a slider in the middle, bottom of the zone, strike 1. And later on, 1-1 count. And that is going to be ground ball. Correa get there. And unforced out or an assisted play at second. And we have done so with a first win of the series. This is a very good game here, ladies and gentlemen. You got everything. Good pitching. Honestly, I think it's a decent pitching by Bayo. He gave up like 10 hits, but striking out 8. Allowing 4 runs, 3 to 4 runs. But offensively, we definitely blew him up. Despite only having 7 hits, half of what Brewers had. But in terms of productivity, we are definitely up there. So that is it for the game run of this 3-game series. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.